Hello everyone and welcome for a new episode of The Daily Life of the Immortal King. I'm so excited to start episode 2 of season 2 of this series. Let's jump right into it. Interesting use of 3D there. I'm not quite sure about it yet, if I like it or not. Emperor of Demons. Okay, that's a badass name. Oh, was it a frog? Oh yeah, it's a giant frog. Okay, so the giant frog comes from here. Yeah, well, he got messed up and now he's a dog in school. Actually, it's starting to... Oh yeah, it is. It's starting to get lower and lower because of Wang Ling. A home visit by the Demon Master. Yeah, so there is less agriculture, so less pills, so the price is rising. I love how he's just like going around doing his own thing. Uh-huh.
王令学员上个学期成绩一直垫底，本以为这次测试他会被刷回到普通班。
潘指导是在怀疑王令测试的时候作弊了吗？
Oh, who is that?
是他这次测试完，门派灵力费暴涨，搞得本门都快破产了。
那祝潘指导这次家访顺利。
Oopsie.
我先走了。
So energy prices is rising as well.
我还有点
Seems
私事
like
要处理。
current problems. Oh, of course, at school. Why not? Random place. I like his halo.
人界的灵力真得劲儿啊！
Okay.
你的电话，
打错了。
你说你是谁？
Kind of like this
所
Instagram
有智
guy.
慧的集合体，是活了100万年的龙
Whoa,
妖
whoa, whoa, whoa.
和宇宙统兽，不灭的存在。
He's not even like the king, he's just his servant. Dog just sitting at the table.
试一下我新研发的灵断吧，这次争取把你不能正常说话的问题给解决掉。
Your normal speech? What does that mean?
应该能减轻对情感和语言能力的抑制了。
A green one.
儿子，坐好别动，放空心境。二哈，过来帮忙。但是四灵转难，
Okay.
刺的时候稍有不慎，令的灵力就会溢出，造成无
Yeah,
法
we
想象
can
的灾
find
难。
that.
来，
Yeah.
按住他的百会穴，不要松动，保持5秒。
I mean, actually, right now we have a problem because Wang Ling used a lot of spiritual energy, and that made like the world's energy kind of like go down very quickly, which is a problem, right? Seems like agriculture, at least linked to spiritual herbs, I think they called it, is linked to that. And it's like their main source of energy. So like inflation is going up, stuff like this, kind of like right now, which is kind of crazy. But Wang Ling has a lot, right? And if they didn't see a change in spiritual energy before when he was born, wouldn't that mean that he can himself produce this energy and just he cannot access it because of the amulets that his dad makes, right? But maybe if there was a way to control his power and to actually output it into the world in a like structured way so that it could replenish the world's energy, wouldn't that kind of help with maybe the problems that they are facing right now because it's so low? I mean, I don't know. I think in last season we saw like his energy ball, and it was like bigger than Earth, right? Bigger than Earth. Wouldn't that mean that like he has a lot and he could actually use some, at least some, to replenish the world's amount? I don't know. Just an idea.
接下来同时按住坛中和百会穴。
Okay. Guess that worked.
成功了。
Okay.
什么？
Think there might be some problem with your computation.
你贴
Is
反
he a
了，这
robot?
么大的红字儿你没看见吗？
我是红绿色盲点。
Oh.
丽丽一出来，世界要毁灭了。
No, no, it is, it is.
对了，我都忘了，你还能吞噬丽丽。
先让老子消。
Which, to be fair, is kind of impressive, right? Like, we like to make fun of him, and he makes fun of himself, right? But he can still consume, like, a lot of spiritual energy.
哎呀，潘指导啊，您终于来了，一路上
Hello,
辛苦了
hello.
吧？啊，快来，
We are
坐
not
下喝口水吧。
responsible for depleting the world's energy. That's
潘
not
指导
us.
您好。
你换上的新服装没问题吗？丽丽看起来没啥变化。
Whoa, whoa.
指导好，潘指导，您请坐。
Okay. That
王
changed
令
him
的家
quite a
长，
lot.
客套话我就不说了。望令学园的暑假任务交的不是很齐呀、
Oh, really?
本周的灵专任务我已全部完成，是今天交给您，还是明天我带去门派？
Okay, wow, he became so reliable.
王令妈妈，王令学园炼丹课的实操成绩不是很理想啊。
Is she calling her Wang Ling Mama? Listen,
王令妈妈，
I think she calls her Wang Ling Mama, which is kind of funny.
王令学园炼丹课的实操成绩不是很理想啊。
潘指导，还魂丹和吐纳丹，我上学期就练好了。
This new amulet is crazy. Kind of like it, but it's not really your usual self.
这是你让我们预习的这学期的点化术。
Oh. Okay. ，Where are you, my guy? I think you got lost.
你是不是在躲着我？
Well, yes, but he's clearly not there.
他们这是在干啥呢？
啊，他们呢？他们这是在采奶呢。
Massaging for milk? Excuse me?
哦，狗原来也会采奶啊。
啊，对呀。
What is going on here
潘指
exactly?
导，我带您
That's
参观一下2楼吧。啊，
我调整了一下灵转逻辑，现在应该没有问题了。玲玲，说句话。爸，我感觉不太对劲啊。
Okay.
是我出现幻觉了吗？什么幻觉？
Oh. No, no, that's completely normal. No problem in this house whatsoever. Completely normal. No problem here.
王令妈妈，王令妈妈，你这是？
Wang Ling Mama.
潘指导，我想跟您单独聊聊。
你快用你的无敌神通想想办法！
What is going on?
有效果！哈哈，走。
What an episode.
丽丽的灵力一直都非常微弱，从小到大也没什么朋友。
Aww.
我也不知道她怎么就考上精英班了，在精英班还交到了那么多
To
好
be
朋友。
fair, he did.
原来王令学园背后还有这么不为人知的故事。
我也不求令令以后出人头地，成为人上人，只要
Well,
她
he is,
快乐
and
的
you
过
know
好
that,
每一
but
天平凡的
okay.
生活，我 就已经很满足了。
That's nice. No problem, just blasting demon energy all over the place.
好了，
Is your master here? Yeah. Oh wow. Ooh, that's cool.
躲到了这种穷乡僻壤啊！
Don't be angry at my neighborhood, please. Rocky, do something.
是进来了。
Whoa. Are you gonna die like this? Wang Ling, you're shaving a mountain. No way, this guy is dead. Oh, I think he is.
怎么这么吵啊？发生了什么？
They hyped him up for some time,
没什么。
and then he got bodied.
不，跟您聊完我才明白，成绩不是衡量孩子的唯一标准。我今后也会更关
That's
心
true,
学员
to
的
be
内
fair.
心教育和成长。时间不早了，我也回去了。
Okay, so everybody grew in this episode, except the mountain that got smaller. I think your master is dead. Yeah, I don't know if you're happy or not about this. From heaven? I don't know if that's heaven. Would he be in heaven? Probably not. Okay, so no end credit scene. Well, this episode was, I guess, very funny. We got to see different sides of Wang Ling, which actually makes me wonder, like, it seems like his personality and his speech and his emotions are controlled by the kind of amulets he has on his neck. And I wonder, like, how much can we really describe who he really is when it seems to be so robotic, you know, like what he has, that will be what comes out of him. But maybe his dad, that seems to be very focused on developing these amulets, maybe someday he will make one that allows him to be himself. I think that would be very cool, and maybe finally a way to see Wang Ling with like his proper emotions. I think we kind of saw that at the end of last season, and to be fair, we might need it to come back for some plot points, mainly with Sunrong, right? I'm a bit surprised about how much it's a comedic show now. It was always very much comedy inclined, but it feels like in this episode, what really transpired? Nothing really. At the beginning, a bit of information on like this other dimension and like the kings of demons or something like this. And no, not the king of demons. I don't know, like the big guy in his throne. And then we had like this emissary that was like 1,000,000 years old. Kind of hyped him up, you know. He died very, you know, in a comedic way. Everything was centered around comedy, and while I enjoy it, and I do find it pretty funny, I do wonder if it will get more serious at some point, and if not, how long they can keep this up, right? I feel like it should get more serious as times goes on, and it seems like we have like a parallel dimension now. Maybe some new foes will arrive and actually pose some kind of threat to Wang Ling, but right now it seems like the second in command got blasted away, not even on purpose, right? It was a fluke. So yeah, maybe from this world, but maybe not. I guess we'll see when the time is right. And actually, I think that's it. Again, since it was like very comedy inclined, I don't have that much to say, except that like his parents love him. Okay, the dog is funny, but again, that's like comedy. I think like we might start to lack some actual plot points. I mean, we didn't see Sunwrong, we didn't see any of his friends. nothing really moved forward. So maybe it's completely fine, and it's like second episode was just a funny one that got put here. But I'm expecting more seriousness and more plot forwarding episodes from this point on. Even though, again, comedy is completely fine and I really enjoyed it. It's just like, it's the second episode. Maybe we need more information before doing like some standalones stories, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I very much did. I hope that you have an absolute amazing day and see you very, very soon.